All right. Hello, I'm Avery and I'm a senior at UNC-Chapel Hill, and if you don't know, I'm vlogging for the branding of me. Every week I get to interview one of my friends about their passion and jump right into it and do it alongside of them. So today I got to talk to Ellie, and I wanted to interview her about cooking because she always seems to have something really good to eat, and she invited me over for this split pea soup one time and it was incredible. And also, I am super bad at cooking. The last time I was home for Christmas break, I cooked my family a meal and I was super excited, which looking back on it, that was not even a hard meal. Like, I should not have messed it up. But I had the pasta, I had the meat, I had the sauce, I had the salad, and I even had the bread just toasting perfectly in the oven. And when I went to the oven, there were 6 pieces of bread and all 6 of them were engulfed in their own separate flame. Needless to say, I don't know how to cook, and Ellie does. So let's get right into it and see why Ellie loves to cook. Alright, I'm here with Ellie. Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
And how about you introduce yourself to the vlog?
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm a senior in advertising with Avery. And that's all I really have to say about myself.
So I wanted to invite Ellie onto the vlog, and I was thinking about what she's passionate about. And while she does a lot of really cool things, a lot of times Ellie will talk about what she's cooking or invite me over to try a weird Instant Pot recipe. And I wanted to dig into that because I'm horrible at cooking. So that's why Ellie's here.
Thanks for having me. I'm cooking a wild rice vegan soup. It has chickpeas, wild rice, celery, carrots, and onions. I'm cooking this because I like cooking vegan a lot. I'm not vegan at all. I eat literally everything. I'm an omnivore, but a lot of my friends have dietary restrictions, so I found that when I cook vegan, it's just like easier for us to like all share a meal together.
Would you tell me about why you specifically chose this recipe and the story behind it?
Around a year and a half ago, my best friend, she is vegan. She's been like on and off like vegetarian, vegan her whole life, but she had a lot of health problems going on, and it got to the point where like she had to be like medically induced into a coma. And so I went to visit her, and then she got better, and then from the hospital I went home with her, and she was staying with her mom, and she's not a really good cook and her mom's not a really good cook, and I'm an okay cook and I don't mind like taking the time to cook. And so I just got my Instant Pot. My mom just got it for me for Christmas, and I was like, okay, like maybe I could like make something. And I just like wanted to make something healthy and fresh, and so I made this vegan wild rice soup, and we ate it all up. It was so good, but I wanted her to have leftovers, so I made the same thing for her the next day. One of my roommates is vegetarian and the other is lactose intolerant, and when I cook, I like cooking for other people because I like making like big batches of things like soups or like curries or something like that. And so when I cook vegan, it's like I know everyone will be able to eat it.
Thank you so much for coming and cooking the soup. I'm very excited to try it. We'll let you know if it's good.
Cool.
So as you heard from Ellie's story, she really started cooking because her friend needed it. And I thought that that was really interesting. Ellie always saw herself as a good cook and she liked to do it, but she didn't really get into it until her friend needed her help. And that's when I realized that her passion isn't cooking. Ellie's passion is people. Ellie and I met in a marketing class where I walked in on the first day and she shouted, "Avery, come sit with me." And I looked at her and I said, "Hey, what's your name again?" And she said, "I'm Ellie. We had a class last semester. I saw you from across the room and I want to be your friend." She really loves people, even if she pretends like she doesn't. And she loves to help them and she loves to provide for them. And that's why she picked up cooking. And that's why she cooks vegan and vegetarian meals pretty much all the time now. She altered her lifestyle so that she could include more friends and she could have a community of people to be around. And I think that's awesome. I started this vlog thinking that Ellie's passion was for cooking and for wild rice soup, but I was wrong. Ellie is really passionate about people, and that is one of the coolest passions to have. That's all I have for you this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you'll watch some of my last vlogs and make sure to tune in to next week's passion too. And side note, Ellie wants you to know that she is actively looking for a job in creative advertising, so everyone on LinkedIn, hit me up if you want to employ Ellie, who makes really, really good wild rice soup.